Hey class, this is a quick video to help you with this relatively simple finale assignment. Just trying to get our feet wet with finale here. We'll be using it a little bit more in depth later in the class. So the point here is to do two things. One is to create four-way close voice leading for the chords in the song on this staff. And the second is to do harmonic analysis. Now, harmonic analysis can be done by just simply printing out the finale file by going to File, Print, and then you can handwrite in the analysis, and as you can see there really aren't very many chords for you to analyze. It's not that difficult. But if you want to learn how to do it in finale, it is possible to do it, and I will show you how in the next 1 minute or so, and you can start to get a sense of it. The way you do it is you make sure you can see your tool palette, which is under the window menu, main tool palette. Looks like this. And you choose this tool, which is the expression tool. It's got the mezzo forte symbol associated with it. You can also find it under the tools menu. It's the expression tool. Then you simply double click and you have a bunch of things you can choose, and you choose Roman numerals, and amongst this group you can find what you're looking for example 1-7. Say assign, and then it would appear. But it's also possible to set a shortcut. If you know you're going to be using chords in a piece, you can double click and then you can go there and do Shift plus whatever you want the shortcut to be. So I've chosen the number 1, and you can see there's a little blue 1 right next to it. That means that's the shortcut. So that means from now on I can just hold down 1 and click and I will get that. And I've done the same thing with 4-7 and 5-7. So in this case I can go here to my D7, hold down the number 1 on my computer keyboard, click, and I will get a 1-7. And here I can hold down my number 4 and click and get a 4-7, and back to a 1-7. And here's my 5-7. I hold down the number 5. Oops, that one went a little too high, so put that there. In the future, when there's more in-depth stuff, you can do this again, but you could set up your shortcuts to encompass complex harmony by going here and making a series of shortcuts, like for example 1 for 1 major 7, 2 for 2 minor 7, and so on. Remember, it's Shift plus the number. Alright, that's optional though for this assignment, but I just thought I'd show you how to do that. And then once you've done that and you put in your four-way close, which I've described in class, but simply keep common tones, move other voices by step, get those in. The simple way to do that in finale is to grab the note value. It's only whole notes. Put in your notes, and if you're not sure, you can start with a position chord like this. Put them in and then make sure they're spelled right. You can hit N for natural, plus to increase a note by a half step. This is already an F sharp, but if it wasn't, I would. Plus makes it go up a half step, minus helps it go down a half step. Put in your voicing, and then if it's not good voice leading, you can use Command arrow to go navigate up through and the chord, up or down through the chord, Command arrow. And then when you get to the note you want to move, you can either just let go of Command and with your arrow just move it down. Okay, but the faster way to do it is to do Shift arrow, and it will go down an octave. And Command arrow back up, A, and now you can see I have my voice leading there. And then once I have that chord correct, I could copy it. It's still a D7 by doing Command C and Command V to paste. And I can double click on notes at any point with my arrow tool. This is called the selection tool. And that will select the notes, and then I can hit tie to create a tie. And then when I go here, I can do the same process but create a G7 chord and then voice lead that. So that's it in a nutshell, the basics of how to do four-way close voice leading and analysis in finale.